energy, high vibe, success, entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity. Today we're in the energy of Sunday. Sunday is governed by the sun. The sun reminds us to tune into the energy of the electrical energy, our soul fulfillments, our electrical energy, our drive, our passion, our action, and be able to create beautiful things from that space. It's all about accessing that God within and expressing the talents, the desires, tuning into the things that we value and be able to manifest beautiful things into our reality. As we think of the sun energy, it's a masculine energy. It's an energy of building out of logic. So we always want to tune into the energy of building out of logic. Also building from the space of the wildest childhood imagination, creativity, adventures, ambitious, um, exploring different aspects of ourselves and the world to be able to manifest beautiful things into our existence. And every time that we tap into the electrical energy, we tap into the fire, the flame that's within. We then have the soul illuminated and we embody our fulfillments. We embody unconditional love, passion, devotion, and drive. And we are in the space of having that internal segregation. And once we have that energy, we automatically express it externally to create harmony amongst our relationships, harmony in our personal life, our life with friends, our life with all partnerships. We create harmony from that space being solidified. Everything has to go through the process of solidification to make things whole. So we tune into that energy. Once we tune into the energy of Amun Ra, the sun, the center of things, is going to put us in the center of the harmonizing field. It's going to put us in the center of our aspirations, in our goals, our desires, and values. And it's going to help us to manifest beautiful things. So it's always good to tune into the energy of the master builder, building out of logic, pineal gland, power amplified, and being able to tune into the soul's fulfillment, the soul's essential needs, and be able to apply the soul where everything is deserving of. Okay, so today I wanted to join line and speak about the Jupiter placement in our chart, and how we can find it is we can go on a website, astro.com, and we have to put our correct date of birth in, and it's going to give us the energy of what house placement Jupiter is in our chart. Now, when we think of the Jupiter energy in our birth chart, she returns every 12 years to the same place she was at when we was first born, when the sun was rising on the eastern horizon. Okay, so Jupiter reminds us to tune into the energy of our luxuries. We think about Sagittarius. We think about the Solstice of the zodiacs, the energy of higher realms, higher knowledge, explore, adventurous, being bold, foreign countries, traveling worldwide, the energy of taking on new tasks, new hobbies, new webinars, also luxuries, wealth, desires. Okay, Jupiter is the biggest gas planet. It reminds us to tune into our fulfillments. Think big, Think outside the box. Be free. Tap into individuality. Tap into our material possessions, the things we value the most. How do we actually tune into connecting or harmonizing relationships? What do we want to be able to perceive a higher level of consciousness in? And having that willpower to go out and seek until you find the fulfillment that's going to help you to perceive a higher level of consciousness, to elevate, and it's going to help you have a fulfillment, and wholeness within your life from that space. 555 on the clock. Okay. Also, Jupiter deals with authors, poetry, okay, as well. And it's all about big. It's all about opening up to the mysteries, the adventures of the universe, and being able to explore them with curiosity, okay, with momentum, and be able to create beautiful things from that space. All about big, all about growth, all about learning. So, if you have your Jupiter placement in the first house connected with Aries energy, you are a person that have a strong desire of adventures, explore, independence, being your authentic self, great body of knowledge, and you like to tune into the energy to seek new practices of culture, practices, traditions, technology, also entrepreneur. You love to indulge in different hobbies. You curious, you're bold, you're confident, and once you have that Jupiter in your chart, it's symbolic to you acting out of that energy we're in today, Sunday, connected with the sun, with that electrical fire, with that Mars energy of being greatly competitive, okay? Greatly willpower, strong-headed, initiator of groups, the general, the CEO. So your Jupiter in that chart means that you're going to express yourself from that electrical energy. You're going to attract people by that great initiator energy that you have. Okay, you are your own boss, you are your own leader, and you're going to teach by the character that you hold. You're going to manifest beautiful things into your fruition. It's about security with you. It's about your creative ideas, your true identity. You're not afraid to be yourself. You're not afraid to stand your ground, and you show your great wisdom, and that's going to help you to ascend and to attract people who's going to support you on any occupation that you become curious in, that you want to actually take on and be able to manifest a beautiful profession, abundant profession, by exploring things through fire, drive, boldness, confidence, leadership, okay, and be able to have people who support you. You're going to gain supporters by your powerful character of being strong-minded and strong-willed, being a natural born leader, a great teacher, and being stable and having a great body of knowledge, okay? You also are compassionate as well, but you operate out of the active energy, the fire energy in your life. And that's going to help you to have comfort, and security amongst your life. Okay? Always be familiar with that. Now, Taurus showing up on your Jupiter placement is symbolic to the energy of you being balanced and creating your stability off of being stable, off of setting strategies. You love to express yourself through fashion, arts, histories, and you indulge in the topics, and you have the patience to sit down and be disciplined and to manifest beautiful things into your existence by using patience, also being disciplined. Okay, you operate. Your comfort is within having prosperity and abundant life for long-term benefits, rewards, and success. Okay, you base your life off being able to have the bag, being a great financial advisor will be a great occupation for you. You are great with accumulating money. You are great with saving money. And anyone in that energy can be great investors, financial freedom counselors as well. Okay? And it's like you want to explore into the luxuries of the world as well. You don't mind viewing things through your five senses. That's what helps you to tap into the energy of being adventurous, the energy of exploring different topics, okay? And you can, for instance, you can tune into the energy of your Jupiter energy, and you embody curiosity, and you become curious to use your senses to actually take on new textures of food. And you take the experience and you perceive a higher level of consciousness from the experience of tasting different textures of food. Then you teach others from the experience you learn of trying new foods. You all about exploring things through your senses. So you're going to go after things that feels good to you. Okay? Textures of food. Okay? Even clothing, material possessions. It feels good to you. So you have to be mindful not to overindulge in it, but it feels good to you. So that's how you're going to operate out of that energy. But you always can vibrate to a high frequency and be able to create beautiful things from that space by taking the five senses, learning new textures of food, having the knowledge on it, and expressing it externally to help others ascend from the knowledge that you have learned. Okay? Always be familiar with that. So, Jupiter placement in Gemini energy. If you have a Jupiter placement in Gemini energy, this is symbolic that you operate out of curiosity. You are book smart. You love communing with groups. You love the social life. That's what brings you harmony. You like others to stimulate your mind. You also like to stimulate their mind. You like to teach others. You are a great partner. You are known to be very inspirational. 444, 3 times on the clock. You're known to be able to attract people from your intellect, making you great in occupations of social websites, social worker, counselor, YouTube teachers, where you can go and attract abundance because you're great at networking. You have a massive scope of ideas. You automatically have a crowd around you that want to learn what you know, that's willing to support you in everything that you do because you have a broad intellect, okay? So you love to spend your time getting to know others, networking, cultivating, creating harmony amongst group is your comfort. That's your fulfillment, okay? And you view things with a bigger picture. So you opening up to the energy of travel. If you can't local travel, then you get out in a neighborhood and you start to meet people and you connect with people that way. The Jupiter have your minds and your ideas expanding when it comes to learning, teaching, growing, tapping into different cultures, also languages, geometry, learning different opportunities, and just stepping out there, being transformational, connecting with being multitask, viewing the world with an intellectual side, because that's what energy you hold, and creating progress, okay? Manifesting beautiful things into your fruition by using your mentality, okay, of intellect, adventures, explore, multitask, and your mind is always working. You the air sign, so you always have these ideas. You always have passion inside of your heart. 1717 on the clock, and it's going to help you to manifest wealth. It's like Jupiter shows up on our birth chart, and she reminds us that we have a gift from the divine, a gift of expansion. So she always brings us something back in our life. She brings us an abundant relationship. She brings us a different level of consciousness to perceive. She brings us something, and it's always big. It broadens our horizon. Okay? So it's like once we tune into the energy of our birth chart to see what energy our Jupiter in, it's going to indicate how we attract our relationships, how we be able to tune into a successful profession, how we create abundant companionships, and how to operate out of that energy to receive big, to receive wealth, to receive prosperity and just abundant things in our life, because it's all about more. It's all about big. It's all about wealth or professional image. And we're going to be able to look at our house placement and see, okay, if I'm in Sagittarius, okay, the power is going to be amplified. Okay, Jupiter energy is the holder, the primary ruler of that Sagittarius energy. So the power is going to be, if you're a Sagittarius and you have a Jupiter, double Jupiter or triple Jupiter, it's always going to be amplified. Things is going to be big in your life, far as the characteristics of that house. So it's going to be about more. It's going to be about adding on if you are in that house placement connected with Jupiter. Okay? Always be familiar with that. So, let's see. Cancer. Cancer energies. Their idea of abundance is connecting with the home, the family life, intuition, extreme fertility to manifest abundance, manifest nourishing and healing energy from the intuitive by them expressing their emotions, by them being able to create beautiful things from that space of nourishing, healing, connecting with others, sensitivity, compassion, and service to others. Okay? They whole purpose consists of them helping others, consists of them using their divine feminine energy to be of service to others, which helps them to receive that natural wealth and abundance. They seek for having balance, having a strong foundation of security. Their business head strong. They are professional. They are independent. They are loving. And they operate through their emotions. But they are about creating strong foundations as well. They just operate out of that divine feminine energy. Wealth and prosperity comes naturally to Cancers. They automatically find luck. They are blessed when it comes down to fortune. And it's just because the energy that they project, okay? They help others. They assistants. They are leaders. They use the motherly, loving, and nourishing energy. And it helps them to have a positive impact globally on community that helps them to receive that power. 222 4 times. That love, that support, and a recognition that they are deserving of because they are of service to others. They love to help. They love to heal others. Okay? So if you have your Jupiter in Leo placement, this is symbolic that you are blessed with being healthy. You love prosperity, adventures, and luxury, but you operate from the energy of being a natural born leader. You love being in the center of things. You attract people by your great leadership skills. You attract friends easily. You operate out of ambition, drive, passion, leadership, viewing others' perceptions of things, and being of service to others, making you have a high status, okay? You can be popular because you have illuminated light that you project to the world, okay? And that light is illuminated inside out with you. You have many different ways to attract wealth because you have grand skills of connecting with others, of networking, of connecting socially, meeting new people. You are great when it comes down to saving money. You love to be organized. You like to be stable. And you like to have everything of balance when it comes down to the finances, to have financial freedom as well. Okay? You enjoy traveling and you use your intellect to be able to manifest beautiful things into your fruition. You are talented. You are a leader. You are courageous. And it's easy for you to find a leadership spot, okay? You can be successful in occupations of anywhere where there's entertainment, anywhere where you can be of service to others to teach them, okay? And you enjoy being in that spotlight. You enjoy being in an audience And it makes you naturally come up with great intuitive nudges, naturally able to use your talents to manifest great wealth, prosperity in your life. You are confident in yourself. You are confident in your aspirations, your dreams, and that's what help you to manifest beautiful things. You have that spark, that solidification, that passion, that drive, and that determination when it comes down to smashing the goals on hand, accomplishing the goals, and being able to see your life fulfillments by having that confidence, by acting out of momentum, passion, and drive to manifest beautiful things. Okay? So, what do your Jupiter say about you in the house of Virgo? You love bringing your visions into fruition by dedication, determination, and structure. You love to operate out of a practical nature. You speak about your truths boldly. You love to have balance and stability. You are mature. You are disciplined, and you set things in order to be able to manifest beautiful things into your fruition. You like to have the initial plan on hand, have the strategies written, and move forward towards accomplishing them. Okay? You like to learn. You love to build a strong foundation and see the progress. You love to see progression. And you have situations where you have to go inside and think logically. And it gives you the passion and the drive to be able to have that self-development. Okay? You have the power of analyzing. And once you tap into that power, you manifest anything. It's like it's easy for you to manifest because you are a powerful creator. You set strategies. It's just like once we are disciplined and we have those strategies set, it helps us to manifest beautiful things into our fruition. Anytime we focus on something and we have the initial plan on hand, we're going to manifest beautiful things that way. Okay? And it's like your visions are brought into fruition, because of your strong practical nature. Okay? It's all about dedication with you being able to explore in the mysteries, and you use the things that's suitable for you, even the differences, and you focus on the details to your liking. And it's like with your intuition, you have that power, you have that faith, and it manifests for you using your knowledge, using your practical nature, 29 on the clock, and using your strategies. Okay? So you are a nourisher, you are a healer. You open your mind up to perceive different levels of consciousness. And by you doing that, it makes you magical and attract people from that nature. And you're able to heal people. You're able to have a successful profession by operating out of that practical nature. Okay? And it's like you can enjoy healing, Reiki, tarot, public speaker, and any job that you take on, you're going to be successful. Even having your own business, even dealing with small animals is going to be abundant for you. Okay? Now, when we think of Libra energy in Jupiter house, it's like you operate out of harmony to create harmony and balance through all your relationships, okay? And it's like seventh house. It's all about partnerships. It's all about intellectual thinking with Libra. They love to connect with people, stimulate their mind, okay? They hold the energy of air energy. They have the energy of Venus, which makes them create harmony, love, compassion, sensitivity, beauty amongst all their partnerships. So that's how they become successful. They automatically view perceptions of the people they meet, making them great partners in intense relationships, making them great partners in friendships as well, being able to attract people who support them by them being great leaders, by them having an open ear to listen to humanity, community, and become servants of them. It's like they listen and they tune into the intuitive nudges. They know what people are deserving of, and they're able to assist them with that. They have those master powers. And that's how they're able to create great things. They are great being in fields of fighting against justice, like bringing harmony. You know, it's all about bringing harmony and peace amongst humanity. Okay, so they want to be in a place where they have great leadership, where they're the peacemakers, and they bring in love, harmony, light, negative green energy throughout any partnership that they're involved in. Okay, and it's like they profit big from being natural healers. They help people to heal their soul by that energy. Okay, always be familiar with that. So Jupiter in your Sag, I was just speaking about that. When you have triple Jupiter and it's right in the primary ruler house, Jupiter is going to be expanded with the power. The power is going to be amplified back to you. This brings energy of explorer, being optimistic, natural born leader, open up to different cultures, different ideas, different adventures, your belief system. You view the world like a huge playground, and it's all about growth and learning, perceiving a higher level of consciousness, engaging in different endeavors of the world to create harmony. Okay, it's like you are a person that attracts different people because you have a wide range of ideas. You have a broad intellect. You are ingenious, and you attract different people. You have a variety of friends. You have a variety of ideas. You also like to view things with a bird's eye view, open up to new things, connecting with spirituality, mysticism, occult knowledge. It's like thinking beyond limits with you and adding things on that's going to help you to manifest beautiful things, to have harmonizing relationships that have you to have a successful profession. You are generous. You connect with oneness. You love the energy of diversity. And you attract great partnerships, great friendships, and great business partners. Okay? You always are looking for the next adventure. So you take your energy of being a worldwide traveler and you take the knowledge that you learn and you pour that knowledge back out to humanity. You teach others from your experiences of being a philosophist. It's all about freedom with you. It's all about the things that you value. It's things of luxury. And it's like you bring that amplified power of a higher level of consciousness. So you're great in occupations. You can find Sagittarius in different occupations because they're an open book. You can find some in law office, law firm. They are confident. They are bold. They are courageous. They are adventurous. Anywhere where there is public and it consists of them being of service, you will see a Sagittarius there. Educator, counselor, teacher, even traveling, okay, flight attendant as well. They're going to be great in those occupations because they love to travel. They love to meet people. They love to help people from the knowledge they have. For an example, if you have one that loves to bake cakes, she's going to make some type of cakes that is beneficial for the health, for the body, for people can heal themselves. Okay? They always think broad. They think big. And it's all about more. Okay? Very business oriented. Can accumulate money well. Great savers. And they are naturally lucky because they're connected with the biggest gas planet, Jupiter. It's big. Okay, so if you have Jupiter placement in your chart, you can be a natural lucky person and use the skills, the natural talents that you have to accumulate wealth, abundance, and prosperity from that energy. Okay, of Scorpio energy. Now, as we think of Scorpio energy, it's the energy of transcendence, darkness, and traveling through the underworld. Okay? I don't know how I got on Sagittarius before Scorpio. That's because my paper, sometimes I'll be channeling, I'll be writing so fast and I'll be channeling. But Scorpio energy deals with, it's all good, the stormy, the mystical, the intensity, and the transformation, which brings the charms, the inner strengths out, the focus, and the transcendence. Okay? They are individuals that have a great intellect. They operate through their psyche. They love to have encounters with people. They are great investors, okay? They are connected with the assets, the money, other people's monies. So they're great in detective work because they can channel R's. They are great in investments, tax preparation, financial freedom. Just because they hold that energy of that house, they're able to naturally have the energy to create financial freedom for long-term rewards, long-term stability. Okay. So they can attract people that is into fundraising, visualizers, people who support them. They have a strong business mind and a business head. This could include stocks and bonds as well. And the profits from their natural talents, they are greatly successful. They become abundant from them areas. Okay. So money is not a problem with Scorpios in this house. Okay. With this placement, you have a high sense of intuition, spirituality, sensitivity, deep emotions, and the things that you love, they become an obsession to you. Once they become an obsession, you create power, alchemy, strength in your art. Your imaginations is brought into fruition by the great obsession that you have for your work. Okay, your goals, your aspirations, your dreams, and your desires becomes an obsession to you that helps you to manifest beautiful things into your fruition from that area. Power is always amplified. Hold the energy of sexual energy. Powerful manifester. Manifest things easy from that energy. And you operate out of the darkness. Great. You're able to transcend well. You're great at transcendence. And it's just because that's your area of passion. Okay? Always be familiar with that. It's like you hold that energy of passion, intensity, darkness, and you create beautiful things from that space. Okay? Energy of Capricorn. Capricorn is the builders of the zodiac signs. They base their life off of being balanced and stable to create beautiful things for a long-term benefits based upon structure and discipline. They are serious. They are business oriented. They love to create a strong platform of a solid image. They love to operate out of stability, discipline, structure, drive, business oriented. They are great in fields of entrepreneurship. Somewhere where they're the boss, they're the CEO. They're great in occupations of investing. Okay, they love to invest. They love to create beautiful things for their future. Long-term benefits, long-term rewards of discipline. They don't mind sitting down, setting strategies in order to see the progress in their life. That's what they're going to do. It's like wealth is an important aspect in their life. And that's what they value. So they're going to seek organization. They're going to seek structure. They have also spiritual. They have spirit. They still connected to spirituality, but they mostly grounded and stable. But they connect with spirituality. They could hold a deep belief system. They are known to be leaders because people look up to them and how they are structured and a disciplined, down to earth character, and they actually attract people from that nature. They focus on the goal and make sure it's accomplished. Okay, I always be familiar with that. Great with resources, great with finances, great with saving, and they have that great recognition and able to manifest wealth and prosperity by the energy of leadership and discipline. Okay, I always be familiar with that. So we have the Aquarius energy. Aquarius is for humanity, all about helping others, great compassion for others. Leaders, teachers have a strong sense of creativity, and they're able to create beautiful things, wide mind of creative abilities. They actually are brought here to teach, pull the knowledge down to humanity, use their sociability skills to be of service to others, see what others are deserving of, and assist them on their spiritual journey of ascension. They love to travel. They love to connect with new people and do new things. That's how they perceive a higher level of consciousness. They actually like being alone, in solitude, in ascending. Okay, they love to study, get on YouTube, Google everything, confirm information, and just all about higher learning and higher knowledge, using the intuitive in order to ascend, in order to help others. They're going to be great in occupations of teachers, counselors, psychic medium, tarot, just opening up where they can be able to teach. Even social platforms, growth and development is what they're about, to be able to be of service to humanity. They are great being in technology as well, inventors as well, scientists, okay, and also publishing as well. They operate out of the negative green energy to create harmony amongst humanity. So they inherit great powers of the intuitive wisdom. They get it from traditions. They get it all over spirituality. They receive intuitive nudges from the gods. They are able to have all that knowledge that they have stored and be of service to others, to raise the frequency on the planet, to help others to ascend, to shake things up, and to bring things new into the universe by the intellect, okay, by service. Great, excuse me, great energy of service, okay, philanthropy, to create harmony amongst our relationships, okay. So what does Jupiter say in your Pisces? Pisces have a drive towards knowledge and spirituality. They have a powerful sense of imagination. It's strong. They gain a lot of recognition and a huge circle by their intellect. Okay. They're known to be the wise elders. They had the experiences of all angel numbers 1 through 12. They receive intuitive nudges from the gods, making them be able to bring their manifestations into fruition soon, very easily. Also having them to be able to receive the energy of the collective, to be of service to others from the knowledge of the intuitive nudges, of the wildest imaginations, connecting with spirituality. These people are very artistic. They are drawn to social work, volunteer work, also can be helping animals, empathic healers, making them extremely emotional and sensitive, reading energies of the rooms, also of individuals, themselves, and they love to be of assistance to others. So any occupation that requires for them to be of service is going to be great. Okay. They like filled with imaginations because they navigate through the darkness and they come up with all these bright ideas and making them have a powerful imagination. So what they do is they work from that dark space and then they manifest the beauty of the darkness in the wildest imaginations, the mysteries of the world. They manifest it externally. Okay? They are known to be the daydreamers of the zodiacs and also the manifestors. They have a great energy of creativity and they're able to manifest beautiful things. Their artwork, their desires, they soul purpose, and they're naturally connected with the universe. So the power is heightened for them to be able to manifest. This is like Cyclops. Cyclops with the glasses. He's like able to touch stuff and then it come to him. That's how Pisces energy have. They very magical, mystical, 5D people, very adventurous, very loving, very old souls, reincarnated a lot of times. And, by them having that powerful intuition, they receive intuitive nudges. They receive recognition and help that makes them abundant and receive great wealth, great supporters in all areas of their life. So, I love you all. I'm sending you all positive energy and high vibes. And that's all for the Jupiter placement. I love you all, and I'll be back with more. Peace and love.